Okay, guys, we're going to start the video a little early again. I just got my pairings, checking it out. I'm up against Alvin. Seems like to be a junior from Singapore. So we've got, oh, I guess this is his one, not Alvin Lim or ST Lim. I don't really care about. I'm gonna be the one who challenges him because he's turned off match timers. There we go. Sweet Tat Lim, that's not listed on the site as such, but it's probably the same guy. I'm inclined to believe it. Let's get it underway. He's playing an ADP deck. No, he's playing Vikavolt. He's playing Vikavolt with 2 Dubwool. So the Dubwool pose an interesting scenario where if I take the 5 prizes at any point, I could get locked out of the game. But he's not playing heavy disruption with like Yell Grunts or anything. He's playing like a turbo patch oriented list. Turbo patches, electro powers, bosses, a lot of heavy boss, so he's gonna stall, look for stall plays, that kind of stuff. Nothing really out of the ordinary. I want to get the charm down, so maybe I just look to go. I'm gonna start with this, I think, every time. See what I can grab. I want to pitch this entire hand. I'm pretty confident I want to pitch this entire hand. So I'm going to go Mewtwo. Big Charm. Attach. Bang Bang. And Dedenne. I'm just going to pitch this whole hand. I could have switched, but I don't feel like that's necessary yet. Power plants, anything of that sort. No, it's 1 Thunder Mountain. So if he has it, he has it. So maybe I force it. No attackers have hit the discard for me yet, which is a little bit concerning. So that's a little bit tough to deal with on my end. So even if I get like a good welder here, like a good, and I did hit a board. Again, a little bit tough to work with. He plays 8 lightning for speed, so it's very, very standard, like very straightforward Vika. I more than likely want to just give him this Jirachi. He gets his board. If he goes E-Power knockout this turn, I'm in a little bit of trouble, just because I don't have a follow-up attacker. Or I don't have an attacker at all, actually. Not just a follow-up, I just don't have an attacker. It looks like he's pretty thirsty for the turn 1 attack. Quick Ball is a very junior-esque deck for sure. We're very like turbo, very straightforward, nothing gimmicky about it. It's just like an I attack, and then I'm going to pivot into this Dubwool to kind of clean up the game. The Dubwool doesn't get accelerated with anything besides turbo patches. So the more turbo patches that are used, the better off I feel early off. The Dene hits the board, or he's about to, I guess. Switch. He's going to go straight into this. He's banking out a turbo patch at this point. So now turbo patch or Thunder Mountain are the only 2 things that let him attack here. If he does not hit either of those, then it's just going to be a pass with the Vikavolt in the active, allowing me to get another turn of items, which could be... Okay, Marnie. My hand was pretty broken. Kind of sucks that I lost that. Now I really don't want Jirachi to get knocked out because my hand's not good anymore. Okay, cool. Not super concerned. That's not 2 welders, but if I hit the... Okay, board's fine. I'll take the board, right? Hits me with an oops. Kind of realizing that he gave me a free hit into the Vikavolt if I want it now. I don't really have a good free hit to take into the Vikavolt, to be honest. So we're just going to go ahead and do this. I don't want this to die, but... I'm just going to retreat into this guy and give him a pass. He doesn't play a tool scrapper, so my tools are going to stick for the whole game. So if he just smacks into the Dedenne, I'm not super worried about this damage, but I'd rather keep the Jirachi alive more than anything, to be completely honest. A welder would be really nice. Thunder Mountain, he hits his 1-off Thunder Mountain. He could just go ahead and look to take the 2 prizes here. Kind of get the game going a little bit more aggressively. Marnie, another Marnie. He's saying, I saw you take 2 fire energies. I don't want you to have those. Interesting. Gives me the energy back. Not super upset about that. I think if I'm Alvin, yeah, he's just going to go take the knockout. He's going to start putting me on a timer. He has Dubwool. He has Cocoa Prism to power that up. Cocoa Prism, Turbo Patch, attach. He has the attack on that. So now he's saying, what are you going to do about the pressure I'm exerting onto you? The answer is simple. Kill him. I don't want to burn my GX yet, I think. More than anything. So we're going to throw this guy away. We're going to grab a Dedenne. I'm going to go ahead and Jirachi. See if I can hit a follow-up. Quick ball's fine. I'll go to water first because I want a quick ball for a Mewtwo potentially, or if I hit a Mewtwo, I don't want to do that. So I'm Dedenneing for sure. So I'm going to go ahead and stamp. Under normal circumstances, I wouldn't stamp here. I'd try to hold it, but I think I really want to find... well, okay, so I don't want to put the Mewtwo down, actually. So we're going to do this. We're going to go ahead and Dedenne. Because, yeah, I can ping Snipe. Bumping this, that's pretty important, actually, that I can do that. We're going to grab the Mewtwo and Mew. We're going to discard this. Put 1 into hand. I'm not benching because I don't want it to get bossed up and stuck in the active. But we're going to go ahead and... just Flare Strike. Just a clean Flare Strike. Just take my 2. Not going to ask any questions here. He still has to play... like, this turn is like a turn where he's looking for a knockout for sure. Like, this is a kill Jirachi or kill Dedenne or something turn. It doesn't seem like he's intent on item blocking, to be completely honest. Alvin looks like he really just wants to go in, take prizes. More of an aggressive Vikavolt build. Turbo Patch coming out. He does have a bunch of those. So the worst thing that I can do right now is clear up his bench so he can get full value out of the Cocoa Prism. Ooh, that's good for him. But that's 2 Turbo Patches down. That's important to note, because every Turbo Patch that goes away means 1 less for a double return on me at the end of the game. So what I want to do is just kind of minimize that. What I can also do, like I mentioned earlier, is go for the 170 snipe here. And prepare for the Giratina ping into a final KO. Which also works, I think. So if he comes up and goes Zap Cannon, or Paralyzing Bolt, sorry. Alright, he has to get rid of the Dubwool. He's really looking for that hard damage this turn. He's really looking to, like, just put me on a clock. But if he burns the Cocoa Prism, I am not scared of Dubwool anymore. So Marnie, 2 Welders at the bottom of my deck. That kind of sucks, but I have the Hearth forever. That Hearth is never moving. My Mewtwo is the more important card, actually, that I'm losing here. That's what I really wanted to keep. If he attacks me with Vika, I can't Flare Strike this turn. He knows that. But I would just GX and kill. But if he doesn't attack me with Vika, I'm going to go 170 and look for the ping next turn. The ping play. He does play Absol, so maybe I have to dedicate an energy here, but I'm going to hearth away these cards in my hand that I don't really need. No Raichu and Raichu. He's just looking for the 50. He's saying I can set this up with Dubwool. Let me double read Dubwool, make sure I know what I'm doing. 120 plus 30 for each prize card I've taken. Seems fine. We're just going to put these fires in my hand because I don't have any more Dedenes or anything to pitch cards. So I would rather just have them. I don't want to bench this guy because that means we're putting this here for sure. So I have a free retreat option, so I don't have to welder to it or attach to it later in case he plays the Absol down. I just want to prep for that potential play. And then we're going to go ahead and just Fly Blitz. Take my 200 or 300. Take the 2 prizes. Go ahead and look for the potential game closer next turn with the boss. If I have the boss. If not, I have the snipe. If he doesn't kill my active. If he does kill my active, then I have to think about what to do next. Because Dubwool would do 120, 120, 240. So he's still short on a double KO. He has to go for a full-on Vikavolt 190 plus E-Powers play. That's his only win con here, I think. I think Alvin did make a couple of mistakes just not attacking with the 50 and softening me up a little bit. Granted, I think he is very scared of the outrage play. So, okay. I do take game 1. I wasn't too stressed about that game, I think. Based on the way Alvin is playing it, I think he has a much more aggressive approach to this matchup than I think is good. Oh. No, never mind. This hand's pretty good. All things considered, this hand's pretty good. If I'm Alvin, I'm just looking for an attachment, seeing what I can do with that. Oh, that's not looking good for Alvin. He kind of didn't hit anything. I don't have a couple of pieces that are in my deck that I could potentially just like go nuts with. Quick ball, bang first. We're gonna go this. We're gonna Crobat first, I think, every time, just because I have the option for a potential donk here. So first things first, I want to hit an energy, no matter what. That's one piece. And then now we go for the rest of the pieces. Welder plus 2 energy. So we can go switch here, look for the hearth. No hearth. We can go again. If I had a Zigzagoon, this would be over. This is the one time where Zigzagoon actually ends up being better than Giratina. You kill me, game over. I want to take the Scrapper. I'm going to punish the Air Balloon. I mean, I can't kill him. So I'm just going to put this here. I'm going to Scrapper. Pass. With definitely a kid. He said we're having a good conversation. My board isn't looking hot after that, but considering he didn't do anything turn 1 and I got rid of one of his balloons, like I think Alvin knows he's in a really tough spot. Okay, that's not great for him. Me benching everything and going for the turn one play might have been fine, but I'm down two switches and stuff. He got a Marnie, that's fine. My bench is clogged, so thanks. Definitely a kid of enjoying it. The banter is fun. He's funny. It's very lighthearted, even though he's like completely bricking. Um, Even if he gets like a Vika or anything, I don't know what he does here off the back of this. Turbo Patch, maybe retreat Turbo Patch. Turbo Patch keeps him in the game. One to Dene, one Crobat can keep him in the game. Game's not over by any means. I'm down a lot of resources. Two boss are both gone, so I have to be very careful about that. He's gonna just keep this guy active. Um, okay, now I'm in a little bit of a pickle. Maybe the 120 like turn one would have just been outright better. So we're just gonna go into this. We're gonna go ahead and Lava Flow 2. Eliminate this from the board. Put the 2 energy in. Um, I'm not in a great spot, but if I hit like an energy off the top or a hearth off the top, I can just Turbo Strike and be okay. Uh, oof, oof. He says oof. Don't worry, Alvin. It's not like my hand is popping or anything. Um, Psychic, and then we're gonna go ahead and Turbo Strike, setting myself up over here. The Turbo Strike would have been the way more correct play turn one than going for the donk. But I saw like red in my eyes. I had blood in the water kind of thing. Like I had it where I wanted it to be. Bossing up to Jirachi, taking some time to stall me here. Oh no, he's just gonna take a knockout. Okay, so Alvin could have tried to stall me. Let me hit him with the GG. Sorry, my guy. GG's. Sorry about the dead draw. And we'll take the prize and the knockout on Alvin, giving me a knockout and putting me to 4-1. I'm at a good spot. Let's try to get some prizing off this from now on. And yeah, that's going to be that round.